What's going on, everybody? Kevin here from Sportsbox Breaks, coming at you live Sunday night, April 15th, 2018. I'm cracking open 2018 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. This is the Choose Team case break number 3. Who has who in the break? The Arizona Diamondbacks going to Aaron F. The Atlanta Braves going to David R. The Baltimore Orioles going to Aaron F. Boston Red Sox going to Aaron F. Chicago Cubs going to Torian T. The Chicago White Sox going to Kevin S. Jr. The Cincinnati Reds going to Charles D. The Cleveland Indians, Gary T. Again, welcome back, Gary. Colorado Rockies also going to Gary T. The Detroit Tigers going to Aaron F. The Houston Astros going to Casey V. The KC Royals going to Torian T. The LA Angels going to Travis C. Travis, let's see if we can reproduce some more heat on that spot for this case. Pulled some pretty good Ohtani in the last one. So again, Angels for Travis C. The Dodgers going to Christopher T. The Miami Marlins going to Aaron F. The Milwaukee Brewers are going to Christopher T. But I just want to point out on the Brewers spot, the Brewers triple sold at the very end. It was the final team still up for grabs. And then 3 guys came in all within the same literal second and picked up the team spot, which resulted in a triple sale. So Christopher T's order came in first. Who else was in on that one? I think it was Aaron F., and Kevin S. also picked it up. So Kevin S. and Aaron F., I've refunded you guys back in store credit on your account. So you'll see that on your account. So again, Brewers do belong to Christopher T. on this one. The Minnesota Twins belong to Torian T. The New York Mets going to Gary T. New York Yankees going to Aaron F. The Oakland A's going to Derek Q. The Philadelphia Phillies going to Chris L. Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. The San Diego Padres going to Torian T. San Francisco Giants going to Gary T. The Seattle Mariners going to David R. St. Louis Cardinals going to Steve A. The Tampa Bay Rays going to Matthew M. Texas Rangers going to Richard B. The Toronto Blue Jays Kevin S. And the Washington Nationals going to Aaron F. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. What do we got again? What's our breakdown? Each box, 2 autos or memorabilia, and 3 frames. Okay, that's what we got. These boxes, these case boxes, are so damn tall. So guys, again, this is a full 12-box inner case, just to point that out. If you want to see where I got this from, go back to break number 2, Panini Diamond Kings break number 2. You'll see me crack open the entire massive master case. And in that master case are 2 inners, this one being one of them. And you'll see I put the left and the right symbol on them and all that business. I did on that one, I used random.org to determine which one we worked with for the first break, which was break number 2. And then that's the other inner you're looking at right here. So if you're all about that stuff, you want to see the full master case and all that business, go back to the previous break number 2. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a whole second row behind it, so let me see how I can do this. There's an empty box. That's my empty case. All right. And let's do it like this. Let's make 1 row so I have the maximum depth I can work with on my break table. So there's 4, 8, and 12, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're upside down, and I don't care. Let's just start at it. This is going to take us, this break, I estimate 1 hour 15. I'll do a hit recap after it's over with. Thanks a whole lot for getting it filled up, guys. Really appreciate it. There's that noise again. Nails down a chalkboard, guys. Empty box. Nails down a freaking chalkboard. All right, here we go. Good luck. Again, on this one, and I'll say it once I start getting into the actual cards themselves, you get all cards pulled for your team, guys. In this stuff, there's a ton of variations, all kinds of stuff going on. You get them all. 1,200 and some cards in total. You're going to get every one of them. Okay, there's 1/2. Guys, if you're new with us, I don't really announce this all that often, but I should announce it a little more. We have a notification system on our website, which is actually pretty cool. So if you get involved in a lot of breaks, as you know, a lot of times you're chasing down a specific team and that team goes instantly. Like in this break, for instance, or really in all of the 2018 baseball product, the Angels are just going in a split second. So we have a notification system on the site where you can get an email in almost real time. As soon as we activate a new product on the site, that way you're going to know as soon as that product goes live on our website, so you can immediately click over to our site and pick up the teams you're looking for before they go. A lot of guys are signed up to that system, so of course, you know, it's still first come, first serve, but at least you're going to be able to, you know, have as fair of a shake and know kind of what's out there as everybody else. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Again, you get every single card pulled for your team. If there's some cards you want to see, if you want me to bring it back up into the camera view, please just let me know before I get too far past it, and I will do that for you. Otherwise, we're just going to focus on the hits. How about an Aurora of Ohtani starting us right off here? Ohtani Aurora. Rafael Palmeiro to, what are we at? The 500. Aaron Judge. Got a Lou Gehrig frame. Red frame of Lou Gehrig. New York. Past and present. So again, these ones, guys, whenever there's two teams on a card and it does not have numbering, so this one does not have numbering. This is on our website prior to making a purchase. If this had numbering better than 50, I would run it through random.org to determine ownership. I'd put the two teams in there and random it up. This one falls in a classification where it doesn't have any kind of numbering on it. So we go by the front face of the card, top to bottom, left to right. So, of course, Mickey Mantle from New York falls on top, so this one will fall as a New York card. Again, if it had ink on it or if it had numbering on it lower than 50, I would certainly run it through random.org. What do we got here? Artist proof for Oakland, Paul Blackburn, and that's number to 25. 8 of 25. 08 of 25 on that one. Killebrew, the 500. Joe DiMaggio. Trophy Club of Mike Trout. I feel like my camera's panned up a little too high. Got a red frame. Cameron Gallagher, Kansas City. Got a Portraits of Wagner. Was that an ESPN 30 for 30 where they talk about the Wagner, the infamous Wagner $1 million card that was out there in the market with Wayne Gretzky, and how there was like shady activity with that card? So this is Boston ×2, so we don't have the dual team set up. Past and present. I think it was a 30 for 30. There's an Ohtani right there, where it turned out that there actually was cutting, slicing. What's up there, Sparkle Motion? This is box number 1, my friend. You have missed nothing so far. No hits yet, even. This is box number 1. Got an Ernie Banks Let's Play 2 variation. Let's Play 2 on the Ernie Banks Trophy Club here of Bellinger. And like I said, guys, you get every card, and I will do a hit recap. How about a jumbo material signature of Walker Buehler for LA? This is going to be the official first hit. Here it comes, and there it is. Not bad. Walker Buehler, LA, jumbo rookie material signature. 7 of 99. 7 of 99. So there's our first hit, guys. First hit. Cal Ripken, Portraits. Got a Nolan Ryan. A spacer right there. JD Martinez, Gallery of Stars. Here's a Benintendi. What do we got on the Benintendi? That, not too bad. DK Materials, dual relic, Andrew Benintendi for Boston. Got white on top, red on the bottom. Benintendi, dual. Boston coming in with one. Who's got the Dodgers spot? Who actually did pick up that Dodgers hit? Christopher. Here we go. Let's keep going here, guys. Willie Calhoun. Gallery of Stars, Goldschmidt, Arizona. All right, guys, that's box 1. About every 2 boxes is where my where I can fill. Where I've got like stacks of cards off to the side here that get too darn big, and I have to like empty them off to the side. Oh man, don't do it! Oh, that noise. That cardboard against cardboard, I swear to God, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's so bad. Okay, there's an empty box, fellas. Here we go. 12 boxes in total. This is box number deuce. Guys, if you're just popping in to see what we're doing here tonight, we have broken 2 cases. This is our 3rd for the evening. If you look up here, these numbers are always live. We always have these on screen when we're doing our breaks. This is Diamond Kings break number 3. Prior to this, we did Ascension Basketball, and prior to that, we did Limited Football. I have 2 other breaks that are filling up. I've got a case of Court Kings, and I've got a single briefcase box break of 2017 Flawless Collegiate Football. So 10% off if you want to jump into the Court Kings. Save 10 coupon is the code you plug in, SAVE10. Super 25 is the coupon you can plug in on that Flawless Collegiate. 25% off. Single briefcase on the Flawless. No, there is not, unfortunately, Tana Cloud. The only other, or is it Tana Cesord? I don't know how to pronounce your screen name. The only other Diamond Kings we have on the website at the moment are personal box breaks. So we could do a full box of this stuff for 71 bucks. If you price it out on like Dave and Adams and other places, they're going for like 76. So we're pretty much at cost on them. So if you want to snag up a full personal box, you can grab it. I don't have those boxes here at this location. My partner, Jason, has them in his location in Pennsylvania, so he'll break them out of there. Here's another Aurora of Ohtani. So 2 boxes in a row and 2 Aurora cards of Ohtani. We have a Tony Gwynn Portraits. Chance. Gallery of Stars of Joey Gallo. Let's keep going here. Joe Musgrove. And that is the ink. There it is. 179 of 299 material signatures. Material signatures of Joe Musgrove for Houston. Dual relic with ink. Let me get the camera focused in. I feel like I'm still dialed out a little bit too much. I like that camera to be zoomed right in crisp. So Musgrove for Houston is our hit there. Let's keep going. Past and present. Baltimore ×2. Brooks Robinson and Machado. Guys, sign yourself up a free account on our website if you're just hanging out, watching, lurking, checking out the breaks. Sign yourself up a free account. That way, when you're ready to make a purchase, you can just come in, log in with your credentials, and boom, you could check out in a matter of seconds. Willie McCovey to 500. Or even if you buy on the regular through eBay. We have a lot of guys that buy with us through eBay. Here's a Mookie red frame, Mookie Betts. Josh Donaldson Trophy Club. If you buy with us on eBay, we highly encourage you to sign up on the website and start buying through there going forward. We got an artist proof right here, numbered to 99. David Ortiz Portraits. Ohtani again, RC. Brooks Robinson. Justin Turner Gallery of Stars. What do we got? Devers, red frame. Past and present, Cleveland ×2. And here it is, guys. We got an original materials. Clint Frazier, New York. There we go. That's nice. Little diamond-shaped dual relic going on here. Pinstripe on the top. Clint Frazier, New York. Original materials. Dual relic. Looking for numbering. I don't see it. Sometimes it's hidden, but nope. No numbering on that one, but another New York hit, or a New York hit. Congrats. Not too bad. Bellinger with the sepia going on there. The 500 of Manny. And again, fellas, you get all cards pulled. So if I'm passing stuff off and you're like, oh, he's not showing that in enough detail, let me know and I'll gladly show it to you in more detail. But just do realize you're going to get the card regardless. Lefty Gomez, red frame. Max Scherzer, Trophy Club. Okay, box number deuce. 2 down, 10 to go. Give me just a minute or two here, guys. It is time to get some of these base cards off my table. They build up quickly. What are you guys multitasking, doing off to the side? What are you watching? Games? What do you got going on? Here we go. Next one. How about my home team here? Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights. There's an empty. All right, there's 1/2. Guys, if we chip away at Court Kings, we can break that one on Thursday for sure. We're at 23 in just a couple days. Let's get that one filled up. So let's chip it down to like 15 or something tonight. That way, come Thursday, when I'm back with that same one, we can jump into it and probably get it filled up. So you seem to have a nice little surge toward basketball now. 17-18 basketball has certainly been much better than the 16-17, to say the least. Okay, there we go. 2 stacks. Here we go. McCutcheon, Aurora, San Francisco. Daniel Murphy, Gallery of Stars. Victor Robles. Little black and white. Past and present, Nolan Ryan and Verlander Houston ×2 there. What do we got? Bob Gibson. Is that something? That is something. How about it? Bob Gibson auto. Numbering, guys, to 25. That's an 8 of 25. Bob Gibson Signatures auto for St. Louis. Very nice. St. Louis with the Bob Gibson to 25 auto. Who's got the St. Louis spot? St. Louis. That is going to Steve A. Steve, getting your St. Louis spot. Congrats, sir. And scoring pretty nicely on that one. Signatures. Bob Gibson, St. Louis. Keeping it going here, fellas. The 500 of Killebrew. What do we got? Brian Anderson. Spacer right there. Yep. Gibby boom. I'm digging it. Trophy Club of Mike Trout. Babe Ruth. Ohtani RC right there. Jim Thorpe with a red frame. So, you know, back from where I'm from and where from Jason still is from, there's like right outside, maybe like 45 minutes outside of where we're from, is the town of Jim Thorpe in Pennsylvania, which of course they named after Jim Thorpe. But Neat little town. Gallery of Stars, J.D. Martinez. Stan Musial. Past and present, San Francisco. Here we go. We finally got a frame with some numbering on it. We got a brown frame. Earl Averill, 41 of 49. Brown frame. The 500. Joe Jackson. Ohtani again, RC. And here comes our next one, guys. DK Materials. Francisco Mejia. Again, pronunciation, not my strong suit. Cleveland, DK Materials, dual relic, not numbered. Mejia? What's the right pronunciation? So Cleveland times 2 on that one. DK Materials. Austin Hayes. Trophy Club, Verlander. Got a Max Carey red frame. Pittsburgh, old school. Wagner, Pittsburgh Portraits. All right, guys. 9 boxes left. We are 3 down. 3 down. 9 to go. Like I said, fellas, I will hit recap this stuff when I am done. There's an empty. Oop. There's my packs, sliding off packs. Let's do it that way. Give us a little support. There's that. Getting through it at a pretty good pace. Got a couple more cases. We put in some orders yesterday, so we'll have some new old stock, as we like to call it, on some of the stuff that we're going to rehash. I think we're going to be bringing back, is it Prime Signatures Football? If you guys remember that one, I think it's Prime Signatures Football is going to be coming. And I can't remember some of the other ones, some of the product that's like not brand new releases, but it was like, you know, within the last year or so release. So you'll see those hit the site probably within the next couple of days. This is a non-release week, so there's nothing new release coming out that we're getting this week. So we're probably going to rehash some stuff. All right, here we go. Nellie Fox, McCutcheon. How about another Aurora McCutcheon, San Fran. Babe Ruth and Aaron Judge, past and present. Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt, the 500. And what do we got here? Richard Garina, Toronto, and that's it. That's the ink right there. Boom, 260 of 299, rookie material signature. Rookie material signature for Toronto, 260 of 299. Richard Garina. Toronto. Who's got Toronto? Toronto belongs to Kevin S. Kevin, welcome. I'm not sure if I recall you being in our breaks before, but welcome, welcome. Appreciate having you, sir. And guys, if you are new, it seems like we have a lot of new faces. I'll just kind of give you a little introduction. So we're a 2-person team. I'm Kevin. The other half of the operation is Jason. We do our live breaks from 2 different locations. I'm coming at you from Las Vegas. Jason, when he does the breaks on his nights, comes at you from Pennsylvania. So we have different batches of inventory at each of the locations. So you'll look at our break schedule. You can see what's on the lineup for any given night. Usually we're on 4 nights a week lately. I do Sundays and Thursdays. Jason does, here comes an Ohtani. Jason does Mondays and Wednesdays. Jim Bottomley, St. Louis, red frame. And how about this guy? How about a gallery of stars, Ohtani? Not too bad. I know even these inserts have some pretty decent value to them, some of the guys were saying, right? The Ohtani stuff, even if it's not anything crazy. Again, here's that same card, guys. Mickey Mantle, Mike Trout. So again, New York falls on the top. No numbering on it, so it will be a New York card. Okay, last little stack here from this one. Cameron Gallagher, Mark McGwire, the 500. Here's another one with some numbering on it. 49, brown frame of Goose Goslin, Washington. 40 of 49. What do we got? Chris Bryant, Trophy Club. Brandon Woodruff, Severino, Ohtani RC. And this is our next one, guys. This is going to be a Jersey Kings, DK Jersey Kings. Tony Gwynn for San Diego. And there it is. It's a pretty cool looking card. I like the face of that. Jersey Kings relic, Tony Gwynn, San Diego. Little Jersey Kings, San Diego. Who's got San Diego? SD. That's Torian T. Congrats to you, Torian. Stan, usual George Brett. We were talking about his unfortunate hemorrhoids a couple nights ago. I actually watched a video after we were talking about that night. Red frame of Bryce Harper. Gallery of stars. I watched a video of him talking about when he had hemorrhoids that time. It's like a big deal. Took him right out of the league for a little while, right? It's like all this guy does is talks about hemorrhoids. What's wrong with him? Give me a sec, guys. I'm putting the base cards away, and we're going to get to the next box. Here we go. Next box. We're moving through pretty quickly. This isn't a bad pace we got going. If I can open this without completely destroying my eardrums. Here's an empty box. I'm telling you, Torian, that's all I talk about. They're like, man, I'm new to these guys' breaks, and all he keeps talking about is hemorrhoids and stuff. It's weird. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was one video, and you can still find it on YouTube, where George Brett, I think it was George Brett, like poops his pants during like an exhibition game or something like that. Yeah. A lot of you know, a lot of issues on that side with that guy. I don't know what's going on. Guys, we got a nice crowd. I'm looking at like 13 active viewers over on the Twitch side. Yeah, exactly. What the hell is he talking about? Hey man, just keeping it interesting. Or I guess maybe keeping it interesting to myself. I don't know. Okay, last pack right here. All right, ladies and gents, let's do it. Starting on the right stack. Here's the little Ohtani action, a little sepia. Is that what they even call these? I'm just calling them sepia because that's typically what the picture would be referred to, but sepia of Ohtani. Brooks Robinson, Manny, Baltimore, past and present. Here's an Ohtani RC, Max Scherzer, red frame. Got this sucker sliding right out on me. What do we got? The 500. George Springer. That's the Aurora card in this one. George Springer Aurora. That's what they do. They're actually officially called sepia. I'm not just making that up in my head. Ohtani RC. What do we got here? The Mick Portraits. And what is this? Is this something? That is something. How about it? Rookie signatures. Rookie signatures for Philly. Numbering. 15 of 25. Trying to show it. I don't know what the best camera angle is here to get it in camera. 15 of 25. Nick Williams, Philadelphia Phils. Rookie signatures. I'm digging it. Who's got the Philadelphia spot? Philadelphia Phils. That belongs to Chris L. There you go, buddy. Chris. Nice. Keep going. Jacob deGrom. Gallery of Stars. Keeping it going here, fellas. Chris Bryant. Lefty Gomez. Spacer right there. A lot of spacers built up. Frank Thomas and Abreu, past and present. White Sox. Red frame. Old school Brooklyn / LA Dodgers. Killebrew, the 500. Benintendi. Trophy Club of Josh Donaldson. And here's Ohtani again. Here's Ohtani again. Another RC there. Joe Morgan, Cincinnati Portraits. Here's another one with some numbering on it. A gray portrait of Kirby Puckett, Minnesota, 17 of 99. Spacer right there. Willie Stargell, Gallery of Stars. And here we go. Here's another Benintendi. Original materials, Andrew Benintendi. There we go. Red on, I was going to say red on top, white on bottom. No, the exact opposite. White on top, red on the bottom there. Benintendi Dual Relic, original materials. Bo Sox. Congrats. Okay, guys. Next box. Right now. Benintendi shows up again. Oh, that noise. There's an empty box. All right, guys, this box is going to put us halfway in with this box. If you guys looking for, call it out. Team, player, who do you want to see drummed up here? Little Ohtani ink sparkle. So Sparkle, I wasn't sure who you were when you chimed in before, so I'm guessing that's Travis. Travis C. Is that you? Travis has the Angels in this one, so I'm just assuming that would be yourself. That is you. Good to see you, Travis. Thanks for coming on. Travis, I don't know if you know, but we actually do our live streams on 2 platforms. So we live stream here on Breakers, but we also live stream on Twitch as well, just in case, because there's a lot of technical issues a lot of times, as you guys know, on Breakers. So if you have any issues, you can jump over to our Twitch channel. You could also get Twitch on the app and everything too, so it's a lot more mobile friendly over there as well. Just letting you know, in case you wanted to jump over there. Stanton. Gallery of Stars, Cabrera. There's a little Ohtani RC. A lot of Ohtani RCs. What do we got here? Luis Gohara? That is it. Rookie material signatures. Rookie material signatures for Atlanta. Numbering is an 86 of 199. 86 of 199. So Atlanta picking that one up. Who's got Atlanta? Atlanta. Rizzo or Emery. Atlanta belongs to Mr. David R. Teacher 155. There you go, Dave. Dave, are you hanging out? Are you with us tonight? I got a question for you if you're here. San Francisco ×2, past and present. I didn't look at the chat in a little bit to see who's in the roster, so Dave, you might actually be here. If you are, let me know. I just did, Torian. I just saw it. Francisco Lindor, sepia. David Ortiz, the 500. Carlos Correa with the Aurora card. Yeah, I just read it. Looking for some George Brett auto. You don't even have to say George Brett. You could just call him by his nickname, which is Preparation H. What? All right, here we go. Got a Verlander red frame. Trophy Club. Trey Mancini. Got a Portraits of Ohtani. Portraits Ohtani. Those inserts even, Sparkle, the guys were saying the other night that the inserts are even going for some bucks. David Ortiz. Gallery of Stars of Tony Gwynn. Well, here's an Ohtani facing that away. What is it? Anything? That's a red frame of Ohtani. There you go, a little something something. And that is the variation with the Japanese writing on it, too. So that is a red frame of Ohtani with the Japanese writing. That's got to have some value. That's got to have some value there for sure. Nice. There's a spacer right there. Everything with his name, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Roberto Alomar and Ramirez, Cleveland ×2. Mike Trout. And what do we got? A little Andujar for New York. Yeah, the red frame with the... we pulled a couple of those variations, but not framed ones. We pulled a couple of them with the Japanese writing, but not framed. So there's a little DK Materials dual relic for New York. Looking for numbering, just making sure, not seeing it, but there you go. A little New York hit right there. Yeah, nice Ohtani cards for sure. Let's see if we can do 2 12-boxers in a row with an Ohtani auto. That would be something. Ted Williams. Reggie Jackson, the 500. Here's Ohtani. Another red frame. This one doesn't have the Japanese writing, but another red frame of Ohtani. All right, guys, we are halfway through this thing. Give me just a moment to organize cards. We have 6 boxes left to crack. 6 boxes to go, halfway in. Torian, where do you do most of your reselling these days? Still just through eBay, or do you go through any of the other places like Check Out My Cards or any of those kind of joints? We had some guys that swear by COMC, Check Out My Cards, but then other guys just, you know, love the eBay. What are you doing on the resale side lately? And that goes for anybody. What do you guys do? Oh, that noise. There's an empty. Oh, hey, Dave, what's up, buddy? Dave, I was, my question for you is, so Jason sends me a link the other day, and it was archive.org. So the funny thing, so you know, we got started 4 years ago. So we started doing breaks 4 years ago. And at the time, I was like just brainstorming, like what kind of .com domain name can I get for this thing? I wanted to be generic enough, where you know, it's going to get some search engine traffic from people typing in like sports breaks, box breaks, things like that. So I came up with Sports Box Breaks, and sure enough, it was available, right? So I registered the domain, and we sat on it for months until I developed a website around it. We started up the business, right? But it turns out that somebody had the .com domain name before us, which I never knew. And they were actually doing breaks, selling breaks through this .com domain name before we had it. It had to be 6 years ago, because we've had the domain for the better part of 5 years. And Jason sends me a link. Like, there's a website out there called archive.org where you can plug in a domain name and see what the website looked like X amount of years ago. It takes a snapshot of what the website was. And it was a snapshot, Dave, of our domain name, SportsBoxBreaks.com, when the previous guys had it before us. And they had a listing of all the people in their one break. And Teacher 155 was in their break. And I was like, holy cow, that's got to be Dave R. There's no other way that could not be Dave R. So I'm like, that's funny that Dave came upon our breaks and actually did business with the guys that had the .com name before we even got it. And I was like, I wonder if Dave even realizes we're not the same guys. But let me know if you remember that. Yeah, it had to be like 5 or 6 years ago, Dave, that the other guys had it. Here's a Pujols Aurora for LA. Spacer right there. Here's a portraits of Mickey Mantle. Aaron Judge, Dustin Fowler. Dozier, Gallery of Stars. Nicky Delmonico for Chicago, and that's the ink, guys. Rookie signatures. Nice low number there as well. 21 of 25. Rookie signatures for the White Sox. Nicky Delmonico. Makes me want a steak. Nicky Delmonico for Chicago White Sox. Who's got the White Sox? Chicago White Sox. That is Kevin S. Congrats to you, Kevin. Keep going. Past and present, Chicago Cubs, Banks and Rizzo. There's Ohtani. What do we got? Anything? Just Ohtani RC right there. Ken Griffey Jr., the 500. Mike Trout, Victor Robles with a red frame. Joe Morgan Portraits, Cincinnati. Got a Brian Anderson. We got a Gallery of Stars, Reggie, Oakland. Got a Rizzo with some numbering on that. Gray frame of Rizzo for Chicago, 28 of 99. Frank Thomas and Abreu. And what do we got here? Little DK Jersey Kings coming our way again. This one, Jeff Bagwell, Houston. Jeff Bagwell, Houston, Jersey Kings. So Houston picking one up. Jeff Bagwell. Dave, I don't know if you heard. I'll send you an email. I'll ask you the same question. I don't know if you heard what I was asking you. I was kind of long-winded because that's just what I do. Rafael Devers with the black and white. The 500 of Eddie Murray. I want to instantly say Eddie Murphy when I see that guy's name. Ohtani. Grover Alexander. Loved him in Sesame Street. Philadelphia. Is that the Philadelphia Athletics? Probably, right? Trophy Club. Kluber. Old school, back when they wore sweaters on the field. Topps Finest. I'll have to look, Dave. Jason sent me the link. It was a different product that we had never done before. It was the guys that had the site, the domain name, not the site because they didn't own the site, but they had the .com domain name. But I know, I was like, I wonder if Dave came back to the same. It's gonna kill me. There we go. to the same website, even though it was actually then owned by someone different. But, you know, a lot of it back then, Dave, was that Breakers.tv had the whole, like, anybody that was looking for breaks was just going on Breakers.tv and just buying breaks from there. So that's probably exactly what took place. Five boxes left, guys. This is one of the 5. Actually, hang tight one sec, Dave. Hang tight, everybody. I gotta look at my messages for a sec. Can't find it real quick, but I'll find it. I'll find it. Yeah, maybe, Dave. Maybe so. I just found it. I'm like, wow, that's really something different. That because I just randomly purchased the .com name by chance. By chance, somebody had it before us and was trying to run a breaking operation from it and must have bombed out. They couldn't make it happen because they didn't have it for too long. That's, ooh, baby, that's thick. That's pretty thick. Unless it's just a spacer that's thick. But whatever that is right there in that space looks to be thick. Okay, here we go. Donaldson, Roble, Springer, Francisco Aurora card. Spacer right there. San Francisco past and present. Got a Hoskins right here. Babe Ruth, the 500. And here he is again, guys. Here he is again, Richard Arena, Toronto. And this one's thick. This is a thick card. Check that out. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Check that out. Rookie material signatures. Nice dual patch up top. 2-color on both of them. Numbering to 25. 11 of 25. Pretty sweet. Better than the last one. Toronto, who's got him? Toronto is Richard B. There you go, Richard. There you go, another one coming to you. That one better than the last. Again, thick card right there. All right, let's keep going here, guys. Let's keep going. There's Ohtani. Well, we got a George Brett. This is going to Torian. Jersey Kings of the man of the hour, George Brett. For KC, Jersey Kings, George Brett. We're talking about him and he shows right up. Ted Williams. Got a Joe Morgan Cincinnati Portraits. Ohtani, Jackson, Ernie Banks. That's a red frame. Ramirez, Gallery of Stars. Numbering to 99, Trey Mancini, Artist Proof, Baltimore. Ramirez, Alomar. All right, second stack here, guys. Again, that's a thick, I think it's a spacer. I think they're tricking us out here with that spacer. It looks like it's a thick card. Let me see, Toronto, I might have just, Toronto, yep, Toronto's Kevin S. I do apologize, guys. I'm looking at a spreadsheet. They're very tiny rows, and the Texas spot is Richard, and the Toronto spot is Kevin, and they're just sandwiched next to each other. I do apologize. Toronto is, in fact, Kevin S. All right, let's keep going. Felix, George, what do we got? The 500 right there, Gary Sheffield. Oh, well, it was tricking us out because that was a spacer where I thought, but it's another Ohtani red frame with the Japanese writing. So there we go, the variation with the Japanese writing there for you, Sparkle. So another Ohtani red frame variation. Trophy Club of Bellinger. Yeah, we have it all, you know, it's all noted in the spreadsheet and all that stuff. I just, you know, sometimes to look back and kind of just give a heads up to somebody or a little congratulations in the moment when we're doing them, but we always, when we're doing the sorting, we always refer back to the full list. And here's Ohtani again, another one with the an RC with the Japanese writing. So that variation again. So we got 2 red frames with that plus the RC of that. Portraits of Mick. 4 boxes after this one, guys. What do we got? Chris Flexen. Red frame falling right out of my hand. We got a Paul Goldschmidt Gallery of Stars, Arizona. Okay, 4 to go. Give me a moment to organize up. Organizing base cards. It's going to be the first chapter of my book. Okay, here we go, guys. 4 to go. 4 to go. Guys, thanks. Again, this one filled up. We put this for sale. Started it Thursday night when we filled up the other one. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So this one took 3 days. Just to give you guys that are hanging out, I know we had a little discussion earlier about how long stuff takes to fill. When it's a new hot product, it takes just a couple days. When it's something that's older, you know, we're putting that older stuff on the schedule basically to fill up some gaps when releases are not coming out. Plus, it's still good value product. Everybody's getting, you know, some good hits in it. But this one only took 3 days from start to finish, which is pretty strong. We've had stuff fill in the same night. If it's a super hot product, I've activated it, and within, you know, an hour it's filled up. But keep in mind, guys, we at any given time we're filling anywhere from 20 to 30 breaks. So that's why it takes a little bit also. One half, second half. Okay, there it is. 2 stacks, starting on the right. Ohtani right on top. Freddie Freeman. That's a gray frame to 99, Atlanta. Spacer right there. Chris Bryant Trophy Club. What we got? Chance Cisco. Love that song, that thong song he had. That's just a bad joke. Baltimore, Chance Cisco. That is a DK Materials dual relic. Baltimore. Chance Cisco, Baltimore. Mickey Mantle. And we keep going. What do we got? Here's Ohtani. There's Ohtani right there. Japanese Babe Ruth. That's a pretty cool one. Japanese Babe Ruth. Pretty neat right there. Pretty neat variation on that one. First time I've seen that. Portraits of David Ortiz. Trey Mancini red frame. Gallery of Stars, J.D. Martinez. Buster Posey, that's the Aurora card, San Fran. That's a good one, right, Sparkle? Pretty cool. Bobby Doerr and Pedroia, Boston. fairly certain I did look at these couple cards I've got hanging here, but we'll look at them again. Okay, here comes the second side. Second side. Syndergaard. Eddie Murray, the 500. And what do we got? A little New York Mets love or New York Yankee? What do we got? It's the Mets, right? I'm second guessing myself. And I can never pronounce Jonas Cespedes. I don't know. New York, 46 of 49. Material signatures, dual relic. Dual relic with ink. Guys, back me up on the Mets on that one. I'm fairly certain. I mean, obviously I check all these when I get to the sorting anyway, so it would go to the right person, but... Trophy Club, Aaron Judge. Dom DiMaggio. J.P. Crawford. Ohtani with a little sepia. Portraits of Tony Gwynn. Chris Bryant with a red frame. Daniel Murphy, Gallery of Stars. 3 boxes left after this, guys. 3 to go. The Flying Dutchman. Wagner. Artist Proof. That's a pretty cool one right there. Artist Proof. Numbering 80 of 99 with the Flying Dutchman variation on it there, too. So pretty cool. Pretty cool all around. Mitch Garver. The 500, Willie McCovey. Ohtani and Lazari. All right, one sec here, guys. Next box coming up. Let's do this top one, so we'll have 2 to go on the bottom row. Empty box, fellas. It doesn't matter which side we do it. So guys, if you buy from us on eBay, I'm just going to get on my soapbox for a minute here. If you buy from us on eBay, in order for us to sell there and remain at the, the numbers we need to take in, we have to charge things like shipping, and we have to upcharge those spots a couple bucks. So we get a lot of guys that have bought with us for years and continue to just come in through eBay. Guys, if you can, sign up a free account. Our website address is right there, bottom of the screen, SportsBoxBreaks.com. Very top of the website, you'll see where to sign yourself up a free account. Sign it up. Come on in. Buy your breaks through our website going forward. Do not indefinitely buy through eBay. I'm telling you, you're going to get a better deal from us on the website. If you're in the domestic U.S., you're not going to pay shipping. We do not charge shipping if you're in the U.S. We charge $3.50 per spot when you purchase from eBay because we have to. We have to offset the fees that they're going to hit us over there. Plus, a lot of times, more times than not, on some of the older stuff, we offer coupon codes, things like that. Yeah, rewards program as well. Sparkle's pointing out. Thank you, Sparkle. We have a loyalty rewards program where, based on how much you buy throughout the month, the whole following month, you're going to get a discount tacked on to your account for you. It's going to stick with you for the whole next month. And we do giveaways tied into that. So a lot of perks, a lot of little benefits from buying through the website. We want that specifically. We want to differentiate the buying experience coming in on the website versus eBay. But I mean, we're introduced to a lot of new breakers through eBay, and we're certainly fortunate that we can get that. But we want to save you guys money, and we want to save ourselves a couple bucks as well. So come on in through the website after you come in on eBay. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So public announcement over. All right, what do we got? Sam Crawford. Got a Chris Bryant red frame. Ichiro. Aurora card of Ichiro. Trophy Club of Scherzer. Ohtani right there. Jim Thorpe. We got a Brooks Robinson. Here's an Ohtani Portraits. It's funny how, well, obviously it's the nature of what it is, but who is the kid that everybody was chasing last season or the season before that? The kid from the Phillies, Mickey Moniak? Is that who it was? Everybody was going after that guy that year, right? Fergie Jenkins, Texas. That is, there it is, guys. Material signatures. Some old school. 71 of 99. Fergie Jenkins, Texas. Dual relic with ink. Material signatures. I'm liking it. Who's got the Texas spot again? Texas, Texas, Texas. That is Richard B. Richard. Right in that wheelhouse of where I was looking at the spreadsheet before and rattling off the incorrect name. Gallery of Stars, Reggie. Here comes Ohtani. He's facing the other way. What is he? That's a sepia. That's a spacer. Past and present Rizzo Banks. Guys, I'll hit recap this as well. Like I said, I'll do a quick hit recap after this is over with. After we bust through all the next two boxes, we got a Trey Mancini red frame. Eddie Matthews, the 500. Check that out, Lefty. Lefty Gomez, the 25 artist proof. Nice. 6 of 25. 6 of 25 on the lefty. Josh Donaldson Trophy Club. Mike Trout, Babe Ruth. Evan Longoria. Mickey Mantle, Portraits. What we got here? Lloyd Wainer. That is a gray frame with some numbering on it. 3 of 99, Pittsburgh. Joey Gallo. And what do we get? We had the Fergie for Texas, and now how about a second Texas hit in a row here? Willie Calhoun. Willie Calhoun, Texas. DK Materials, red on top, blue on the bottom. Texas coming in hot, 2 in a row. Do not mess with Texas. Getting down to it in this box. Here's Mr. Ohtani. That's the same one right there for you, Sparkle. A second, a dupe on that one. Japanese Babe Ruth. Pretty cool. I like it. Past and present. Okay, guys, 2 boxes left. Give me just a moment. Organizing cards. Forever am I organizing cards. The Japanese Babe Ruth. Okay, 2 more boxes, guys. Let's get your teams up there if you have not scored yet. Or let's pull something even bigger for your team, even if you have scored. Come on. Here we go. Empty box. Come on, can't get a grip. All right, there's that. And here's the last pack of the second from last box, guys. 2 boxes left here. This is one of them, fully unpacked. Let's start on the short stack here. Short stack. Ohtani, Joe Jackson, the 500 of Mick. Clint Frazier. Trophy Club Aaron Judge. Got a little Madison Bumgarner. Madison Bumgarner with the red frame. Got that bad boy, which is a spacer. Ken Griffey Jr. Portraits. And what do we got? Minnesota coming in. Minnesota coming in hot. Felix George, again, I think we pulled something of his a little while back, right? Minnesota. That is a DK Materials dual. Pinstripe on each. Pinstripe on each piece. Minnesota. Getting it. Not numbered. Ohtani. Ernie Banks. Got a Gallery of Stars. Chris Sale. Here comes the bigger stack. Benintendi with a red frame. Biggio Altuve, Houston. There's a Mookie Aurora. Aurora of Mookie Betts. Gary Sheffield, the 500. And what do we got? Herrera. Trophy Club, Kershaw. And here is a little something something. Diamond Kings, Rafael Devers for Boston. There you go. Rookie material signature of Devers. Rafael Devers, numbering 141 of 299. 141 of 299. Tough to show. The glare is sucking on that one. Who's got the Boston spot? Boston is Aaron F. Aaron F. picking that one up. Devers to 299. Aaron, congrats. Rookie material signatures. Let's keep going. Got a Jackie Robinson Portraits. Wagner again, the Flying Dutchman variation. Spacer right there. Last little bit here, guys. One box to go after this. Ramirez, Gallery of Stars. Got a Chuck Klein with a red frame. Past and present LA Dodgers, Gonzalez, Bellinger. Okay, guys. Here comes. Last box, last box. Can we make that Ohtani auto happen, Sparkle? Can we do it? Give it a little spin for luck, buddy. Let's see what we got. Can we pull something massive out of the last box? I don't know. Can we? Oh, that noise. Empty box there, fellas and ladies. Here we go. Guys, Jason's going to be live tomorrow night. Usual start time for Jason's sessions, I think, are going to be 7:30. Let me take a quick look. Yeah, 7:30 tomorrow night. He's going to have Finest Baseball, Elite Extra Edition Baseball, Immaculate Football, Donruss Optic Basketball, and Flawless Football. So he's got a lot lined up for tomorrow. I'm going to give you the link to it, to everything he's got on his lineup. Looks like the Flawless Football is fully sold out already. After that, the Elite Extra has 9 spots left in it. Here's a link. That's going to be tomorrow's lineup. Just giving you a little preview link right there from tomorrow. So if you want to jump in, 7:30 tomorrow, that's the full lineup. If you follow that link right there, that'll take you to it. So hopefully we'll see you guys then, because we've got a lot of other goodies. I don't have much baseball. If you guys are really into the baseball side of things right now, I do not have much baseball here in my location in Vegas. Jason's got the lion's share of all of our baseball inventory with him. So tomorrow's a good night for it. Wednesday also. Wednesday he's going to be taking a shot at more baseball, I believe. All right, there's one side. Here comes the second. Thick card or just a spacer? I think just a spacer in there. Tripping us out. All right, last pack right here, guys. Boom. Let's start with the bigger stack. We're starting on the left side. Changing shit up. Let's do it. We got a Correa, Aurora. Got that guy. We got an Ohtani Portraits again. Roberto Clemente. We got a Joey Gallo, Gallery of Stars. And here's a little something. What do we got? Jumbo Material Signature, Austin Hayes. Baltimore. What does it look like? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Jumbo Rookie Material Signature. Jumbo Rookie Material Signature, Austin Hayes, Baltimore. 18 of 99. 18 of 99 on that one. Austin Hayes. Who's got the Baltimore spot? Baltimore belongs to Aaron. Aaron F. Congrats, Aaron. All right, getting down to it here on the left. Let's see what else we got. The Mick Portraits. Ahmed Rosario. That's a black and white. A little black and white. Justin Turner, Gallery of Stars. This little something. That's a Paul Blackburn, red frame. Spacer right there. Spacers are building. Brooks Robinson, Manny, Baltimore. All right, guys, last chance to make it happen right in this stack. I mean, we already pulled the auto, I guess, but let's see if we could do something else. Flexing. Ken Griffey, the 500. Jim Thorpe, Sims. Don Larson, with the red frame of Don Larson. Trophy Club, Scherzer. Stanton. Spacer. Reggie, the 500. Got a Mike Trout red frame. Mike Trout red frame. And here it is, guys, last little stack of cards, and this is going to do it. And here it is. They waited to put it in the last, like, 4 cards. It's a Kyle Farmer, LA. So LA Dodgers, original materials. There we go. 13 of 99. 13 of 99. Kyle Farmer, LA Dodgers. Original materials, dual relic, white and gray. There we go. Dodgers picking up the final one, which I think the Dodgers belongs to Christopher T. There you go, Christopher. Congrats, sir. And finishing it off, guys, with 3 base cards. Guys, thanks again for getting this one filled up. That was our final, for the moment anyway, our final Pick Your Team of Diamond Kings Baseball. If you do want to get in more Diamond Kings, we do have full boxes available as personal box breaks. They'll be with Jason tomorrow, Monday night, or Wednesday night. So jump on in, grab yourself a full box at a really good price. Compare those prices against other breakers, too, or actually even against retailers like Dave and Adams. You're going to see our prices are better on the full box. So guys, thanks again, and we'll see you through this week.